So this is our first day at the Kane County Flea Market, our very first booth. Wish me luck.
Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. More jewelry. Okay, so this is like the first half of, ooh, bath bombs. This is the first half of the building, I guess. Is that what you would? This is the whole second half of the building, and this is just the inside. Got some woodwork. Oh, look at those tables. That looks really nice. I bet these are so expensive. Yes, they are, because they look well worth it. Stuff for the puppy. They have a little doggy thing. A little doggy thing. This does make me excited for like this summer, you know, all the street festivals in like Chicago. Oh, this is like my favorite thing. Hi.
I didn't put any makeup on today.
Oh no, you look beautiful, darling. Okay, going. We got some thrift shopping here. That is actually a cute sweater. Some Halloween stuff. Where is her store? Is she all the way in the back? Where? Oh, Alex. Alex. Say hi.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey, Bianca.
Oh, look at this setup.
That have not been emptied, but we're just gonna, as stuff goes, replace it with something else.
Hi. I'm the owner. Okay.
It'll be much better. Just roll in and to that we're ready to go.
Hello.
Oh, I like little trinkets.
You're in the right place.
Got all perpetual stuff.
Oh, do you?
What?
Becky, come and move that chair out of the way so you can get to the cups.
Yeah, if nobody's sitting there. You can sit here, I'll stand. I don't mind. Oh. The guy came and was like, can you move your sign? You're in front of my window.
Three apiece or 25. For real.
Thank you. You want a bag?
There you go.
can wrap it too.
Oh, wait.
Get a smaller one. Oh, cool. Just have my information on it. All right, you have a good day.
Thank you.
It came out so much better than I expected. The risers is what to me makes the difference.
Okay, I'm gonna come around and ask you some questions.
But
What? What'd you say?
nothing. Everything fine. And action.
Say that again.
We're thinking through.
Say it
And action.
Action. Hi.
Hello.
Can you tell us about your business that you got here?
I have a reselling business that I mostly sell on eBay, Mercari, and Facebook Marketplace. And this is my first time doing a booth here at Kane County Flea Market. I usually find my stuff thrifting at Goodwills, Salvation Armies, garage sales, flea markets, and I tend to veer towards glassware, potteries, and ceramics.
Yes, I see that you have lots of glass here.
It's my favorite.
Okay.
I spent the last year learning how to do this, how to sell, how to do eBay and everything, and learning brands that I should be on the lookout for. And now I'm at the place where I can have a booth and start, going from flea market to flea market and selling what I can.
Tell me about the first piece you sold today.
It was a blue Murano controlled bubble pair paperweight.
Okay. Very
Yes, that's
specific.
a lot of words, but without all of them, people that know what I'm talking about would know why I said it that way. Resellers mostly, I gear towards a lot of resellers. So, but also for people just to collect. Someday I will collect when I have a house and get a curio cabinet. That's not today.
Okay.
So right now I'm just reselling, and I have Fenton, I have some Murano, I have Hager and McCoy, Tanala, Talavera, and then a lot of coffee cups. And Fitz and Floyd also as well, these ornaments that are Fitz and Floyd, and paperweights, of course, a fan favorite. Got some stoneware over here as well, trivets, owl trivets. They seem to do well online. Anything owl usually does well. And just some various wood and metal pieces that I for a variety I get that stuff, but it's not my bread and butter.
So as far as selling and like markets and things like that, this is you're like right in the beginning of.
It is, and I have actually 3 more shows set up every weekend this month, and then I'll come back here. And then I'll come back here again.
What would you say has been the hardest part of your journey?
Learning it and going out and sourcing it. But that's the fun part. Sourcing it is the funnest part of it. But this today, I did not expect it to come out this way. So, and it's like over, it surpassed my expectations. And my brother Romero and his husband Steven helped me a lot. They helped me last night price a lot of the stuff. And they helped, with a lot of the supplies, and me and Romero set it up today in 3 hours. And that included unloading the truck and setting up all these risers. So,
What would you say up until this point you are most proud of?
just how far that I've come. That, I started out watching Crazy Lamp Lady on YouTube and decided, watching Tiffany of Thrifting Vegas, and decided to try and go out and do it. So I went to a Goodwill to see if I found any of the stuff that they were finding, and I did. So that was it. Once I found my first thing and sold it right away, I was off to the races.
Here we are, 300 pieces later.
Yeah, I have like 600 pieces. They're just not all out.
Now you sell stuff online too, right?
Yes, I sell on eBay, Mercari, and Facebook. All of this is also on there, but right now I'm on vacation for the weekend so that they don't double
Okay.
sell.
And tell the people where they can find you.
You can find me at, my eBay is at Thrifting with Rebecca. Well, it would be the same on all of the platforms at Mercari and Facebook. My email is thriftingwithrebecca1@gmail.com. And I'm also have Linktree.
Awesome.
So you would find any of those, the information for each one on the others.
Great. What would you say to somebody who is just getting started in this
Don't give
industry?
up. Don't get discouraged. There'll be losses. There'll be stuff that gets broke. There'll be packages that get there broke. There'll be, people that don't like your stuff. They thought they would and they buy it, but you can't get discouraged by that because that's one out of the 100 that did love your stuff, and give you good ratings. And those are the ones that are worth it. It makes it worth it. This was when I realized I liked doing it. It gave me purpose, a new purpose in life. Because my kids are getting older and they don't need as much care as they used to. And so I didn't know what I was going to do. I currently work full time for a locksmith at Moline's Lock and Key in DeKalb, and so I do this when I'm not at work. But my boss is really cool and he gives me a lot of leeway. He lets me leave to go buy stuff to go to a garage sale or Goodwill. He lets me use equipment from his shop, and so that was, and I love my job, so I'll still be there and doing this as well.
What's your favorite piece that you have out here and why?
That I have what?
Out here.
Right now?
Yeah.
The Murano clown.
Why?
It's Murano, it's cool, it's unique, and it's cobalt blue. And that's my favorite color. That and this guy as well. But I would say finding Fenton is you would think it was harder to find, but Fenton is really easy to find. And I collect it, but I have had a bigger collection of it. It just is all sold off. But yeah, I would say that Murano Crown, this King Carnival compote, I love a lot. These here are Murano ashtrays. Control bubble, they call it. This here is Westmoreland, which I'm missing a couple of my Westmoreland pieces. This here would also be Carnival. But Fenton, that's my bread and butter Fenton. I get it a lot and I sell it a lot. But this pattern here is called Moon and Stars because moon, stars, that's just what it's called. And these are like hobnail. You would see, that's why they're called that. This here would be called a button. I'm sorry, coin dot. Ruffled Fenton, opalescent. It's a variety. And I do have a guilty pleasure of art glass purses. I've bought a lot and sold a lot of them.
I wouldn't mind carrying some
I've
myself.
had a lot of them and sold a lot of them.
Well,
People like these top hats. I'm not sure really what you use them for, but if you turn them over, they're tooth pick holders, I guess. Because there's not really a use for them. They're just decorative, really.
okay. Well, thank you for your time. Any last words?
No, no, we got a long day ahead of us. And then tomorrow is a full day, so. Here, Alice. Okay.
Sorry.
They're going to do 13 on that.
How's it going?
Good. Take a picture for you. Yeah. So we know what we sold.
That's cool.
Yeah, you know what's really funny is I have a really tall one.
Oh,
This
really?
one it's all blue.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's cool.
a really tall one I got.
Oh, do you?
It's about that high.
That's like the third one I've had. I had a bigger one before. You know, most of the day was great. The customers were very nice. They were very kind. They liked our prices, and they said we were very reasonable. And my daughter and my brother and myself, we worked as a team, and it worked very well. You know, we kept each other company, and you know, that's difficult to find, and we did it very well too.
Some little trinket. Hi.
Staying dry.
Yeah, I'm doing this just in case because I'm afraid if I take it off it'll rain.
Yep.
You know, but if I wear it
That's a good trick.
and I'm overdressed and I've got a sweatshirt, then we're fine. So I'm trying to do my part.
See, like,
Why are you looking?
it's my feet. Like that sculpture thing, I had put 15 on it, and I just put it out. And he said, would I take 10? I said, would you do 13? He was like, yeah, I'll do 13.
There you go.
You'll see me constantly rearranging and, you know, replacing items throughout the day. I kept doing that because, like, every time somebody would buy a few things, there would be empty spaces. And since I had bins that I did not unpack, I had plenty of stock to work with. And so that was a good thing that I ended up not putting everything out. I couldn't fit everything on the tables. You know, I brought a lot because it was my first time and I didn't know, you know, if I would have enough.
Good morning.
Morning, day 2 of the Kane County Flea Market.
How are you feeling?
Good. I feel good. I feel like we'll do well, and that's what
Yesterday we sold, I don't know how many. I think we sold 20 something items.
we need. 20. I thought you said it was like 25 or something.
Yeah, I think it was 26. 26 items. Only 200 more to go. But there's a lot of stuff out here, and it's a lot to look through.
Yes. We're here early. What time is it? It's like 7, around 7.
7:15.
And all the other vendors are coming in now. They should be letting in the customers at like 7:30.
Okay.
I just gotta wait. It's not supposed to rain. It's supposed to just be cloudy today. So hopefully people will come. If they came out yesterday when it was raining.
Put it out, Louie. We have our special helper here today.
Yes. Louie.
Louie, look over here at the camera. Say hi to the people.
Alex. Stop that. Put the cap on it.
All right, and we'll check in with you guys later. Bye.
Hi. So day 2 started out very well, and it continued to go well. We sold a lot throughout the day. You know, my brother, he lives in Sugar Grove, which is closer to St. Charles, and my daughter lives in Chicago, and they came out to help me this whole weekend. It was great. You know, having them there helped a lot because, you know, doing it by myself, I don't even know how I could have done it by myself. We worked very well as a team, and we got it up quick and got it down quick. And they helped me also the following week the following week in DeKalb when we did another flea market out there. So, I mean, doing it alone, you know, it was just more fun with them because, you know, I had people to talk to and, you know, joke around with, and they helped out a lot. It was great. If you can see those two Shawnee pieces sitting there on the table, those ended up getting broke. A customer, I think they dropped one on top of the other, and that's how they got broke. But they were very nice about it, very kind, and they were very sorry about it. And it was no big deal. They did end up giving me, I think $5. It happened when I must have, I went somewhere for a few minutes. Because when I came back, my daughter told me that they had got broke. We don't show that in the video happening. I just was telling you about it. You know, when I first signed up for this, I was so nervous about it. I mean, I was a nervous wreck for weeks because the build up to it, I wasn't sure. I had never done it before. I wasn't sure what to bring, how much to bring, what to charge, because obviously the prices would be different than what I would charge online. And I just researched a lot and looked into it a lot and watched a lot of resellers and YouTubers that, taught you about it. And I mean, that was all I could go off. I had been to this flea market several times as a buyer, and, but that's just not the same experience as when you're selling. But I'm very glad I did it. It's one of the better experiences I've had so far in my reselling career so far.
That's not big enough. That's a whole cigarettes, you see that? No standards, come on. You need cigar lighters, please.
The thing about flea market booths is most of the time, they're just available throughout the summer months, like this one. I mean, it's not just summer. It goes from March all the way to October, but I'm not sure I'll be doing it in the winter time, unless I'm able to be inside the building every single time, I guess. But I am looking into getting a booth at a place in Loves Park, Illinois, because there's not anywhere else close to me, and I really like that place that I'm looking into there. And I hope I am able to get it. I've been calling and talking to them and trying to figure the whole thing out. I want to let you know that I do realize that for some reason every, 20 seconds or so, it's cutting out or something when I'm talking. Even the music does that. I don't know why it's doing that, but I've been editing this video all day, and I'm finally getting to the end of it, and I don't want to start over. So I hope it's not bothering you too much, and that it doesn't really interfere too much with the video. We really did have a steady stream of customers all day. Towards the end of the day, a man had came up to me and asked me if I wanted to buy this art glass Murano Santa Claus clown that I don't think he knew was Murano. He didn't seem to care. He just wanted to get rid of it, and somebody had told him I had glass. So I did end up buying that from him, and it was fantastic, I gotta tell you.
So adorable. What kind of dog is he?
He is a mix between a mini poodle and a chihuahua.
Wow, with the ears, I would have thought a terrier.
I know.
Yeah.
I think that there might be some somewhere down the line, but I saw his parents. His dad was a mini poodle, all black. His mom was a chihuahua.
Adorable. I used to have a West Highland White Terrier with the same ear.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And that's why I figured he's so good.
A Westie.
So good. Hello. Can I let him?
Yeah.
Good boy. Oh, adorable. You'll have a good day.
I wanted to tell you a lot of the things that went. A lot of the coffee mugs went. I had a lot of them, 3 shelves worth, and over half of them went. And over half of my paperweights got sold. Half of my salt and pepper shakers got sold. And a lot of the glass. I had an entire collection of art glass purses, and one customer bought them all. And, I gave him a deal because, he asked for it, and I thought it was great that he wanted to get them all. So I did sell him those, and I now am on the hunt for more. But I was surprised by how much of certain collections had sold, but pleasantly surprised. And now I'm out looking for more.
It's so impressive to see them do it, like even some demonstrations.
Oh.
So impressive.
Her friend is.
It's incredible.
It's ridiculous.
We had trouble with I had trouble with the beer. I'm like,
Were these yours?
Yeah.
Yeah. In this mug, would you take 20 for the 5 glasses in the mug?
They're mine. I will.
Yeah. And
Those are my regular mugs are $3.
oh, you wouldn't. I was saying 20 for all of it.
For the 4 glasses and
The 5
There's
glasses.
5 glasses.
5 glasses and then
The 5 are 25, and then 3 is 28.
Oh, so it would be 28.
Would you do like 23?
Sure. Okay. I'll go get the other glasses.
She'll grab it for you.
Huh? Yeah, I'll go.
Okay. Thanks. Do you take Apple Pay or like not Apple Pay? Cards or no?
No, we don't.
No,
I think
okay.
she might have Cash App or something like that.
I do. I got PayPal.
Oh, that's okay. I've got cash. It's okay.
So glad somebody got these.
I know those are super cute for the.
I used to have a picture.
They look like margarita glasses.
I know, right?
No, you guys know.
Oh.
Yeah, that's cute. I don't want to. A lot of the time I had to do a voiceover because my daughter was playing music, and it didn't occur to me that eventually a YouTube video would be made and I would get a YouTube strike for the music she was playing because you could clearly hear it. A lot of customers liked that we had the music. It wasn't very loud or anything, but it's still, I couldn't have it in the video, so I did a lot of voiceovers. There was a lot of work I put into this booth. I got a sign made, got stickers made to go on all the bags, organized all the bins into categories to put things in, and rented a U-Haul truck to take it all there. But it was fun, and I'm glad I did all that. And there was a lot more, but it's just a long list.
Hi.
Perfect.
These are the
Turkeys.
turkeys. I knew that.
I have a whole bunch of the ceramic, the big ones.
Really?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Oh, look at them.
Yeah, bro. You have no idea how many people have wanted to take him today. Oh, really? Yeah, I was surprised by how many. Yesterday we didn't have him here, and then I saw the other dogs, and I was like, oh, he's definitely coming tomorrow. Baby, thank you. I tried.
Well, he's used to it, probably. No, I was looking for a single.
I'm just surprised you paid for it with one money section.
Yeah. It's $2.
Nobody likes to do that.
You paid for the more expensive things.
There we go.
Just to shop around the mall.
Thank you so much. It's talking my language now.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You guys have a lovely day.
You too. Careful, they're black. It's bad.
I had a couple bluebirds of happiness, and this woman, she was telling me her story about her daughter or her friend's daughter was getting married, and she wanted to give them as gifts. And I thought that was really neat because those bluebirds of happiness are really cool. I have yet to come across the other colors, but I really hope I do one day. But right now, I was happy to give her a deal on those since it was for such a special event. We're coming towards the end of the video, and I wanted to let you know, or tell you that I did end up selling close to 100 items, and to me, that was way more than I expected to sell. I honestly, thought I would have been happy with even half of that for my first run out. I was just trying to get my bearings, get my foot in the door, and learn how to do this. I wasn't expecting, big sales or anything. Of course I hoped for that, but I just really wanted to learn and have a good experience, because had it been a bad experience, it might have hindered me in my progress going forward, as I would have been disappointed, but hopefully I would have, overcome that. But I'm really glad that it was a good experience, and the people were great, and that, going forward, I know I learned a lot more, and now I know how to do things better. This little boy, he wanted to buy these coffee mugs for his grandpa. It was his grandpa or his grandma, but the cup, the Disney cup he was buying, said grandpa on it, so I think maybe that it was grandpa. But he was so adorable. I wanted to say a couple of things. I spent a whole year learning how to do this, and getting this collection together and watching YouTube videos and doing research online. And it was difficult. It was, but I learned to love it. And I think that if you have a passion for something, you should stick with it. Don't let things get in your way. If you want to be happy and do a job that truly makes you happy, you have to go all the way. You have to stick with it, do the work, invest the time. I couldn't have done it on my own. A lot of my family helped me. My husband helped me a lot. Even my kids helped me. It was a team effort, and I really have high hopes for my future, and I really have high hopes for my family. And that's what it's all about. It's about my family and making a better life for them and providing for them and caring for them in the way I have not been able to in the past. So I hope you like this video, and like, comment, and subscribe, and hopefully check out some of my other videos. Thank you. Goodbye.